Welcome to the Nylendo Podcast, where we discuss issues. Welcome to the Nylendo Podcast, where we discuss issues surrounding various endangered species in our state of Michigan. Today, we will be discussing the smallmouth salamander. Let's talk about the habitat first. They usually stay in forested wetlands. They require temporary shallow bodies of water that are fish-free, and for breeding, smallmouth salamanders generally remain hidden beneath rotting logs or rocks. Why they are going extinct. Habitat degradation has led to the smallmouth population reducing at a severe rate. A reduction in forest covers that slow the evaporation of breeding ponds, and the removal of decomposing logs has also led to the decrease in habitats. Another reason why they are decreasing is pathogens. The smallmouth salamander is particularly vulnerable in the face of pathogens introduction due to its small population size and geographic isolation. So here are some sightings. So in Hillsdale, there were 7 sightings in 2004. In Monroe, there were 4 sightings in 2001. In Oakland, there was 1 sighting in 1963. And in Wayne, there was 1 sighting in 2001. And here's why the smallmouth salamanders are so important. They have no negative effects on the environment, and they are important members of healthy woodland and grassland communities. Smallmouth salamanders are predators of small invertebrates and are preyed on by small to medium-sized predators such as snakes, birds, and other salamanders. And if they are going to go extinct, there will be a surplus of small invertebrates and a decrease in apex predators, which will result in a decrease in the trophic system, causing a reduction in biodiversity. Smallmouth salamanders are necessary for the prosperity of our woodland and grassland communities, and this is how you gotta save them. You gotta conserve their suitable habitats and promote connectivity between important habitats, which is essential for the persistence of smallmouth salamander population.
Thank you, Dodi. That information was very true, and I just have to say, with their habitat being in bodies of water, I am afraid that they could fall victims to water pollution and processes such as eutrophication. For example, Lake Michigan is facing extreme levels of eutrophication, and with smallmouth salamanders living in small and shallow bodies of water, I can't help but think that they would fall victim to this process too and lose population standing.
Yeah, it's very disheartening to hear that such a slimy little guy that has no major issues to the environment could negatively be affected and eventually go extinct.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess to just wrap up this entire series, Michigan is such a beautiful, beautiful place, and it's because of our biodiversity. However, with these animals, slowly but surely dying off, that biodiversity is going to slowly decrease, and this place that we remember as home is going to slowly but surely turn into a place with less trees, less grass, less plants, and that's really sad to think about.
Each of these species is not only important to our great state of Michigan, but to ourselves. We are very proud to have reported on these endangered species and give them more visibility.
I really hope you enjoyed our series on endangered species in the state of Michigan, and I hope you enjoyed, and
that's a wrap.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys. Bye.